Hey you guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Josie. I'm a wife and mom to two little ones, and today we're doing a kind of home refresh, spring updates in my home type of video. I've been gone for a while. If you can believe that we got sick 2 more times after getting flu A, then I don't know what to tell you. You better believe it, because ever since my daughter started pre-K, we've been sick literally every month. But we have been working on so many projects. We are working on some things in the kitchen. We're taking out these shelves and we're you guys just have to wait to see. We're also doing more outdoor work, so a playground, a pond. We have a lot going on, and I was kind of waiting for us to finish one thing at a time so I can compile it all together. But I'm just going to show you guys what we have so far. There's some things completed. If you guys remember, we moved this rug from my living room. We moved it into my dining area. I think that was my last video, was my dining room refresh, and I love how it looks over there. I have been on a mission to not have this vintage type of pattern all over my house, and so we moved that to my dining room area, and I love that it brought the darkness that it needed in there, because everything was light and airy. Love light and airy. But anyways, you guys know that I work with Twopages all the time, and today we're collaborating again. They have expanded their collection to now rugs and pillow covers, which I've already tried their pillow covers, but they have such good quality new rugs out. I chose their Lucia rug, and I'm in love with this rug. It kind of has a woven checkered pattern on it, and I chose the taupe color. It does have a little bit of gray on it. When I unpackaged it, I will admit, I was like, this is like, I don't know if this is gonna work in my space. But as I put my sofa and all the browns, it all brought it together. It looked more taupe. They do have different colors, but I was just looking for a like, I don't know what I was looking for, but I will say, when I unpackaged the taupe color, I was like, this looks too gray. But then once everything else was in, then I seen that it started to pull more taupey. And I love this rug. I love the quality. It is so comfy and very, 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 very plush. Again, I work with Twopages all the time. I am an affiliate with them, so I do have, I think, a 22 to 25% off discount code. I will leave it down in the description. I love their curtains. All of my curtains in my home are Twopages, triple pleated. But now that they have rugs, I'm obsessed, and they have all different sizes. And yeah, I'll leave them down below to check them out. But now, since this spring, we are just also taking advantage of the fact that we have our sofa all disassembled. And this sofa is from Cheetah. We've got it recently. We used to have a white sofa, and I have been loving having a brown sofa. This sofa doesn't get dirty, and if it does, it's so easy to wipe off. It doesn't leave water stains. We have been loving it, but it does get very crummy because we have kids. So my husband vacuumed everything. We're gonna put everything back together, and then I also have some new furniture pieces that I'm trying out in here, because you guys know, ever since I changed from the white sofa, I've had a white sofa for so long that I am just at a loss of what to put in here, whether chairs, ottomans, what color goes with the brown sofa, because it is a huge change from going to a white sofa to a brown sofa. And so it's been a little bit of a difficult situation, but I am loving this rug here so far. It gave me the pattern and just the simplicity that I wanted here, as opposed to having vintage patterns all over my house. And I love how it complements the other rug. Dayalane also sent me furniture pieces to try out in here. I have Dayalane dining chairs and stools, and I vouch for their quality. They have really pretty, unique pieces for that vintage, modern type of style, but at affordable prices. And if you see the little side table that I have there, that one was from Temu, and it ended up being too small. And so when they reached out to me, I did choose another side table, and then I'm moving that one upstairs. We're also doing a little hallway / staircase makeover. You'll see that later on in the video. But They sent me this this side table because one, it's larger, and two, I have been loving like the marble look, and I knew I still wanted some sort of black in here because I didn't want everything to be brown, and so I chose the black base and then the faux marble top, and I love the look of it. I love that it has the little shelf, and so I'm going to style that. I'm just gonna put things that I already have. I am, like I said, I haven't really got anything new aside from a new sofa and a new rug, but as far as home decor, I haven't really been in the stores because I'm just trying to figure out the bones that I want first. And so I'm just putting my normal lamp with a thrifted book, a thrifted photo frame that is I found at Savers, and it's silver, and I put a photo in there. I do need to print another one because that one was just from my home printer and did not print out good quality. And then on the bottom, I'm just putting these 2 boxes that I keep some toys and cards, like Uno cards and stuff like that my kids play with. And then they also sent me 2 chairs. I wanted to try these chairs out in this space. I love them. They are so beautiful. I had bouquet type of chairs in this space before when I had the white sofa, and it looked really, really nice. However, I don't think I'm going to keep them here. I am just trying them out for the sake of this video, but I think they most likely go in another space that we're working on. But I do think that they look nice. I did style them here, and I love them. I love the quality. I love the price point. This is what I mean. Like, they have such pretty unique pieces, but at such a good price point. And you guys know I'm one for a good price. And so I will leave Dayalane and my discount code as well down in my description. I love these chairs. I love how they look, but again, I just think that they're too stark white for this space. And so let me know down below whether you think I should just leave it like this or put ottomans there, and what colors. Let me know. Now to my staircase. So I have been dying. If you look closely, you see the gray stain that the builders had put just fading, and they really didn't do such a great job. And so I have been dying to try out dark steps, even though I have light floors, because the way that they designed it was so the floors look exactly like the colors of the steps. But I just feel like it blends in. Like, when you just look at my entire space, the stairs don't pop out. They just like blend in with, because they're the same colors of the floor. It's just like nothing to look at. And so I have been on a mission to make it something to look at, to give it its own moment. And so I'm using porch and patio paint. This is what Home Depot had recommended. I did all the taping, I recaulked everything, I did all the prep work except for sanding. And I will say I should have sanded. If you're going to do this, definitely do a light sanding just so the paint sticks better, because as I was drying, I seen how sanding would help the paint stick better. But instead I just did a really good wipe down. I caulked everything, I taped everything, and I just went at it. I have a problem being one of those type of people that are just like a get it done, and not really like my husband's are really like, I need to understand everything, make sure I'm doing everything correctly, and it annoys me sometimes. I'm like, dude, just do it. Like, you make everything so much longer than it needs to be. But for this project, I definitely regretted not doing things the right way. I mean, they came out nice and they're not chipping like with everyday use, but like if my son throws, which he does a lot, throws something down the stairs, like a toy, it will like leave a little chip, and I have to like touch it up. But good thing we got a whole gallon of this, and we didn't go through the whole gallon, like not even close. And so yeah, I love how they look. I didn't record the whole process because I was doing this took me like maybe like a week in total, and I mean like 7 days working, because I did a few steps at a time, because I was doing this as my daughter was in school and my son was with me, and then I couldn't do all the steps because we needed it to still go up and down. And so I did some steps, then I marked which ones were wet, which ones were not, so we could still use the stairs. And I just love the way they look. I feel like it looks so much cleaner. You could still see the dash marks, those that, I kid you not, that's from my son throwing stuff down the stairs. And if you want, you could like, again, sand, do wood filler, do all that. But I was just trying to do a quick little makeover and get that dopamine running when I, do home projects. So we got it done. I did have to do a little bit of touch-up work, which is always the case when I go from dark to light or light to dark, and I just use a little brush for that, and I love the way it looks. Now it makes a statement, and yeah, I'll just show you guys how it looks now. We're not done with this transformation, but I'll be showing you guys in a few.
The life you used to live is left within that old apartment. Maybe nothing's said and done, and your chest is set on fire. But I promise you, there's nothing but a cold heart liar.
So that's what I meant, like when you look at it now, like it used to blend in with the kitchen, like it didn't really pop out, and now it makes its own statement. But definitely let me know what you guys think. I'm not done by any means. I do want to add, I don't know what I want to do, but one of the things I wanted to do was replace this Hobby Lobby photo that I had over the steps, over the staircase. It's too farmhousey for me now, and I just did a transformation. I basically wrapped the which, and this project was one of, not my best, because I thought this would be easy. Usually frames are easy to like take apart and put your own photo, but this one was just like different, and it cracked the glass, which is fine, but it was way more difficult than it should have been. But anyways, I wrapped the I'm blanking out. I wrapped the frame in linen, the photo mats in linen fabric from Hobby Lobby. You guys know I've been wrapping everything in linen fabric, lampshades, photo mats, and everything. So I did that, and then I printed out a large family photo from Easter, and I'm gonna put that over my staircase. I still have more to do. The shelves that we took out from our kitchen, that was, if you've been here, if you're an OG, those were that was our, I think that was literally our first DIY project in this house. And I was very farmhousey back then, and so it's kind of bittersweet to see them go, but I did not enjoy styling them anymore. And every holiday came, I was like, ugh, I don't want to style these shelves right now. And so we put something else there, a buffet table, a photo, and it looks so nice. That's gonna be my next video. But anyway, so all that to say that adding this picture above my staircase, and then with that wood that we took off there, I want to do a wood bench. Well, my husband's gonna do a custom wood bench for me to go in that staircase, well, the hallway where the staircase leads. And then I also moved a little side table up there with a vase on top and florals, so adding just more elements to the staircase because it's so boring. Granted, I have a wild 2-year-old boy that is probably going to destroy everything, but in the meantime, I'm just trying to make the space look a little less boring. But we have so much coming. Outdoor work, we picked up a Facebook Marketplace playground, and we're painting it blue, doing a makeover. My husband's doing a pond. We're doing a few things outdoors and indoors. We're just, I don't know, we just are in the DIY mode. So stay tuned. If you're not already, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. God willing, as always.